Hi guys, so SolidWorld29 here again, and today I'm going to be showing you basically a pre-alpha stage Fluffal deck. Basically, what I mean by free alpha is that it's not finished yet. Unlike the deck profiles that are uploaded before, this one is actually still in its playtesting stage, and I'm just going to be showing you how I playtest my deck. Um, from now on, since I thought I rarely post videos anyway, and this is a good way to show you guys basically how a deck works, and basically the thought process that's involved in the deck making and the playtesting. So it's not like I'm dumping you guys with like some sort of just like useless content. So now that's Now that the introduction's out of the way, I'm going to be showing you basically how the deck works. Basically, you really want to start off with either one of the edge imps or... yeah, you really want to start off with one of the edge imps and Toy Vendor. That's like one of the ideal hands. And it doesn't seem like we can do much, so... I'm just thinking, what do I want to shuffle back into the deck? And we either get question mark, or question mark, question mark. I think this is top, this is bottom. So I think we want to send it to the bottom. Yeah, since we already have one in here, we don't really need another one. So we're going to send it to the bottom, and we're going to use Toy Vendor's effect to potentially draw something else. Hopefully a Fluffal. Okay, Toy Vendor, that's fine as well, since now we can use both of these guys' effects. And what we want to do is we want to get the Fluffal Owl. Actually, no, we want the dog, since we already have Toy Vendors anyway. We can just search for the Fluffal Owl with the dog. Okay, it seems that Defro doesn't like me very much, so it's gonna decide to lag out. I'm just gonna do a frame rate refresh, and hopefully it doesn't skip out on. Okay, so back again. Nothing much happened. I just sort of searched out the Frightfur fusion with Edge Imp Chains effect, and question here is, okay, I'm definitely gonna use Galaxy Cyclone to get rid of the back row. I'm usually a fan of just Mystical Space Typhoon instead of Galaxy Cyclone, but in this deck, Galaxy Cyclone is actually super useful since I can reuse its second effect to get rid of the Toy Vendors in case I want to search instead of use its effect. So it's nice in that way. And now I think I'm just gonna use the Frightfur fusion. It doesn't matter if I get rid of the shape or the source, since I don't really need them. And the question is, do I get rid of the White Dragon or do I get rid of the Felice? If I get rid of the Felice, I'll deal 1100 damage and I can deal 600 more. If I get rid of this, I'll deal 70. It's the same thing. So I'm just gonna get rid of this since he might have Honest, and that's annoying. And I'm just gonna attack his Felice. Oh god. Okay, he's gonna bust out. Oh no. It's not that bad really. It just means that I won't be able to reuse it for the Frightfur Chimera. Wow, he's milling a lot with, but he doesn't have the Twilight Dragon yet. So we're probably fine for now. That's 2800 worth of damage. Probably gonna get the soul charge or the charge. He's gonna get the charge. That's fine. Okay. So we're just gonna test the waters with Fluffal Dog in case he actually has back raise, which I doubt. Ah, okay, he has that. That's fine, I guess. What are we gonna do? I think for now we're just gonna use special summon the Fluffal sheep. We're gonna get back our dogs. So that's totally fair, right? We get to bounce back our dog and reuse it next turn, and we still get to special summon something from the graveyard. And we're just gonna fusion summon the Frightfur sheep right now. We're gonna get our Frightfur fusions effect. Wait, sorry, DevPro has decided to lag out on me again. And the question is, do we want to use Frightfur summon to summon another shape? The only reason we'd do that is, yeah, I think we would. Because you can only activate Frightfur Fusion once per turn, so we might as well use it this turn. Another thing that's really cheap with Frightfur Sheep is that it can just attack and nothing would activate, and then you can just bring it back once it dies anyway. And this effect is once per turn, guys. So don't try to destroy don't try to destroy it if you can't destroy it more than once. Like even if you destroy this while it's already revived from the grave, it will still revive again every turn. And our opponent here seems to be running out of idea. Since it's lagging out again, I'm just gonna do a quick frame refresh. So nothing much happened. He just sort of milled with Raiden and got Felice. There are plenty of things we can do in this scenario. I think for now we just want to get the Edgem Sabers and use the Frightfur Factory to fusion summon. I really don't want to risk getting honest, so we're just gonna destroy everything on the field. And then we're good. and he won't be able to activate Gauze or Necro Gardener because nothing can activate while Frightfur Sheep is attacking. So yeah, that's basically how the Fluffal deck plays. You basically try to get massive pluses and fusion summon as many times as you can per turn. But the main weakness with this deck is that you can't search out for any other edge imps besides the edge imp sabers. That's one of the weakness. Fluffal Dog says that you can search one Fluffal or one edge imp sabers, so it has to be specifically sabers. But if it can search, if we get another card that searches out for the edge imp chain, I think that would make Fluffals like one of the fastest decks that you can have in this sort of meta, because edge imp chain just replenishes your resources by getting back the Frightfur Factory or the Frightfur Fusion. And Edge Imp Sabers just sort of sets your top deck so that Toy Vendor, every time you use Toy Vendor, you'll hit a Fluffal. So yeah, that's basically how the deck plays. I still think even without like more support, it can still stand against like one of the fastest deck right now. The only problem is that it loses to stun very easily. Just almost has the weakness that Shaddolls have. So something like Vanities will ruin this deck. Something like it doesn't really lose to Cyber Dragon Infinity if you have the right cards, but if you don't, yeah, that can be quite a problem. But anyway, yeah, that's it for the first playtest. I'm going to be doing more videos from now on like this, so be sure to look out for those. Tell me if you guys liked this sort of videos where I just show you how I play the deck, or otherwise if you don't, just leave a feedback and I'll just upload like the usual finished deck profiles. Although I have to say, with my current study schedule, I'll probably be busy, so at most I can only upload videos once per month if you want a completed deck. Otherwise I'll just be posting like these sort of mini videos every week. Alright, see you next time, guys.